Once a year, the United States of America makes all crime legal. This Purge holiday brings on as much crime and violence as imaginable. James DeMonaco's film, The Purge, released in 2013, focuses on the lives within the Sandin family and their experiences during the Purge. What is most interesting about the family's experience are the gender roles that are established throughout the film. These gender roles include the assumptions that women are weak and unable to defend themselves. Just as the government has failed in protecting its citizens, the father, James Sandin, has failed his family. Although the father is believed to be the heroic figure of the family, he dies before the Purge is even close to being over.
Your soul has been cleansed, Mr. Sandin. You've purged.
Yet, the movie still leads the audience to believe that the father is the hero of the entire film. This is because of protective paternalism. Protective paternalism is the idea that fathers must be the ones to protect their family from terrorism, especially in horror films. This contributes to the idea that women are inferior to men. Even though the women in this film are proven to be the rightful heroes, the film still follows the model of female victimization. Ultimately, the film doesn't elaborate on the fact that the mom is the one who contributed most of the ideas and ended up saving the family in the end.
Did you hear what I said? No more killing tonight! Isn't that hard to understand?
This is not only prevalent in horror movies, but is commonly seen throughout society. As a woman, I find this to be especially unfair. The daughter is similarly lacking in credibility due to the role that she is given in the film. When the movie starts, she plays a defiant teenager who only cares about her boyfriend and herself. In one of the first scenes, she is beginning to have sex with her boyfriend in a sexy schoolgirl uniform. How stereotypical. In the audience's eyes, she seems like an inept teenager who only cares about her looks and her boy toy. The same boy toy, may I mention, who tries to kill her father. What the movie doesn't elaborate on is how she fought and killed an attacker and saved her family from near death. Still in her sexy schoolgirl uniform, may I add. Because she is viewed a certain way through her dress, she is given no credit for her heroism. It is shown that the ways in which females dress undermine women and present them to be inferior to men. The depiction of women in schoolgirl uniforms is commonly used throughout films in order to give women a more sexual appeal when it's not even necessary. What I find to be the most problematic about this film is how the women portrayed in the film need to redeem themselves by being independent agents, but are still not given any credit for their accomplishments. Women have always been viewed as the damsel in distress in horror films, and that's why females are seen to be more vulnerable and victimized throughout society. This gives us a better understanding as to how and why the movie is made and interpreted to give the male characters credit for the protection of the family during the Purge, when it's really the women who save the day. The ways in which the women are represented in the film give the audience a better understanding as to how females are viewed not only in the film, but throughout society.
Just after 7 a.m. March 22nd, the annual Purge has just concluded.